Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday morning. I'm just going to give you guys a few updates on the shop here. We have a 2001 Lexus RX 300. This vehicle came in originally for a sunroof leak, and we went ahead and cleared the drains in the sunroof. It had a windshield replaced because it was leaking there as well. So it is draining like it should. The interior got pretty wet, so we let it dry out for a bit. It had a dead battery from it sitting for a while at the customer's house, and so we went ahead and threw a new battery in it. Now the reason I got it on a charger now is because I actually left the lights on and completely drained that new battery. So I got it on a trickle slow charge right now. We're gonna go ahead and charge that baby up. While it was in the shop, it had a bunch of lights on, so we went ahead and did all 4 ABS wheel speed sensors. We also replaced the SRS clock spring behind the steering wheel and the airbag. We also replaced 2 engine knock sensors inside the engine, and I think that's it. So right now we just got on the trickle charger. We're gonna go ahead and let that charge up. We're gonna get it out here shortly once the day gets going, and we're gonna get in a 91 Chevy Silverado. And it's a work vehicle. It's got a flatbed on it, and we went ahead, it had a bad clutch. They used this truck to tow a trailer with a tractor on it and heavy equipment all the time, so we went ahead and bought a heavy duty clutch set with a slave cylinder as well. So while we're in there, we're gonna go ahead and throw a new slave cylinder in there as well. So also in the shop today, this just got dropped off last night. We have a 2016 Nissan Maxima. Now, car is pretty clean. It's got a, looks like it, when I pulled it in, it had like an aftermarket exhaust system. Sounded really good, actually. It's on the stock wheels. I think it could use some stock wheels. It had the window tint. It's got HID. It's full leather. It's fully loaded on the inside. So pretty nice rig. It's got car seats in the back, so I'm assuming he's a family guy. But so for a family guy, it's pretty nice. I'm liking it. Anyways, he has purchased a Stillen 6-piece aero kit. Now, Stillen has been around a long time. So they make quality body kits, lip kits, aero kits that actually fit. And as you can see, these side skirts are actually pre-drilled and made to fit the vehicle. So there should be no modification required. This front lip has some double back tape. It kind of comes with some hardware and some instructions. Looks like some adhesion promoter and some small screws. Looks like you get a cool license plate frame on this rear valance here. It's got these for the rear. I already held these up. These didn't appear to fit well unless I was doing something wrong. They might just have to be molded, and once they're stuck on the vehicle, I'm sure they'll hold. But I would have liked to have seen those fit well. But everything else should fit pretty good here. So Stillen's a good brand. They are polyurethane, so they're not going to crack like fiberglass would. They do fit the vehicle. They're not gonna be wavy like fiberglass body kits are. So this type of stuff I do like installing. If it was any other brand, I probably wouldn't even have allowed it in the shop. If I did, it would have been probably an 8-hour estimate, as well as if it takes longer, it takes longer. So it would have been, so you get what you pay for. If you get the cheap stuff, it takes longer to put on. You're gonna spend more money. So you get the good quality stuff. Not only is it gonna last longer and fit your vehicle nice, it's gonna be a lot quicker to install. So pretty pumped today to install this. This is kind of like a little change of things, kind of the fun stuff. So we don't always get to do that. The car is black. Now these are not painted, they're polyurethane. Over time, these will fade. I did give him a quote as far to paint match them, and he said for now he wants to hold off. He just wants them put on. So hopefully we'll see him soon, and we'll have to probably remove some of it, if not all of it, to paint. A lot of these pieces are taped on, so there might be it might be better to just tape some of them on, paint some of them on the car if it comes back later, being that we're putting it on now. It would really be best if we did paint them first before we put them on, but of course that increases the cost a lot. So anyways, we're gonna put these on now. I think being that the car is black anyways, it won't look bad at all, but I wish we were painting them. Right-hand drive turbo Civic Coupe. Decals should be in today. I ordered them from the UK. The DOHC VTEC decals are coming in black. They should be here today, so if I get a chance, I'll actually machine polish out that area because this car's been sitting for a while. It's dusty, probably got some overspray on it, and it's dirty, and it just needs to be buffed out. So anyways, before we apply the decal, we'll be cleaning and polishing that lower section, and then we'll get it cleaned, and then we'll apply the decal. Now, if you guys are interested in how I apply decals, I did a video on how to apply this window sticker. I know it seems simple, but I use this process to flawlessly install stickers and decals and vinyl on paint, glass, pretty much anything all the time. So I do have a DIY if you search in the videos on how to apply a decal. I'm gonna use the same techniques on the door decal as well when I apply it. So if you guys are interested in how that process is done, I've already done a video on how to do it. So I'll give you guys an update on the next video on what that looks like. Cross your fingers that it looks good. I'm pumped. Del Sol is pretty much, nothing's changed with that. Just sitting in here for storage, getting all dirty. Big update though on the JDM J-Spec ITR Integra Tribute. It is all in high build primer. We went ahead and Mikey and I knocked the bodywork out on this vehicle, and it turned out really, really good. So now the whole car is completely in high build primer. We just primed it last night. As far as sand scratches, there wasn't any of them. The first coat of primer went down so good. I like to get the first coat of primer really, really wet so it flows into the scratches. Anyways, everything looked really, really good on this. All the body lines, it was nice and straight. Everything's lined up good. Got the roof. So now I don't like to just sand them right away and paint them, because you know what? Paint shrinks over time. It's got catalyst and that paint's shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. So what I like to do is at least let it cure for a week or so before I prep it out. So we're gonna go ahead and let this thing cure. Now in the meantime, we're gonna remove this rear hatch and we're gonna cut in the rear cargo area because it's still purple. We're gonna cut that in red. Now if you look, we already got the jambs of the car painted. That's Milano red from the factory. So we're gonna go ahead and do Milano red all the way around. So on the back here, you can see it was a red hatch that was already put on the car. It's real dirty right now, but we're gonna go ahead and take this piece off to reveal the inner part of the jamb here. So we like to do all that before we paint the external part of the car. That way we can close all the doors and everything and paint it all at once without having the doors open. So we'll be removing the hatch, removing the props, removing the seal, removing anything that doesn't want to be painted, and we're gonna cut in this rear cargo area Milano red to match the car. And then we'll reinstall the lift gate. So then entirely everything underneath will be painted Milano red. Now we had already done the engine compartment, so you can see how fresh it still looks there because that panel's upside down all the time. We precision masked with fine line tape all the decals because they're in Japanese. And you can see the Type R VIN, more Japanese decals. And we cut in the whole engine compartment. Now it looks really bad right now just because it's dirty, but once we're done painting and everything, we'll run it through detail and we'll get this thing polished all up, inside and out, so you won't even know that it wasn't painted yesterday. So anyways, you can see how nice it looks underneath the hood. That's how it's gonna look everywhere. So we're gonna let this primer shrink, do its thing, and in a few days we'll start prepping it. Now it's fall right now, summertime, I would throw this car out in the sun and let that heat just hit it and shrink all that primer. Anyways, we don't have that right now, so I keep my shop in the 60s, so it should shrink in just a few days. Anyways, it gives us some time to cut in that rear jamb, get the lift gate back on. We got a couple other jobs out in the shop to finish up. So it'll be a few days before we actually start prepping on this car. So, but overall, bodywork turned out killer, guys. Really pumped about it. I'm not too worried about shrinkage on that one. So, and solid colors are really forgiving. So really pumped. When I spray it, it will get picked up by, when I spray it, we'll do a quick light wet sand and machine buff and polish the next day while it's still soft, and then we'll send it back to the customer. He'll do the assembly, so I'm going to make sure I do the door handles and the mirrors at the same time as the body. That way he can do the mirrors, door handles, and get the door panels back on. And he'll probably have a few things to kind of tighten up on the car, and then that'll give me time to do the smaller parts like the front bumper, the rear bumper, the lip, the side skirts, all that good stuff. So, and then it'll come back and we'll install those. We'll do a final detail over the whole car. We'll go out and do a photo shoot, get a poster made up, just like Mike's 69 Mach 1 fastback Mustang. I did one a while back of the Del Sol too. I'm not sure if I showed you guys in the vlog, but you can see it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But anyways, we have a Silverado coming in for a clutch kit later today, so we're gonna get that out. We got a Subaru Impreza coming in. We're gonna do a thermostat on that. So we'll go ahead and get that Lexus out of here today. We'll get the Silverado in, we'll get the Subaru in, we'll do that thermostat. We're gonna install the body kit on this 2016 Nissan Maxima. And if I have any time today, I'm gonna go ahead and buff out those doors on that orange coupe and to get those door decals on as soon as they get here. Really pumped. If not, I'll do them tomorrow. I'll give you guys an update in the next video on that. Integra's moving along. You'll probably see us cut in the jam here within a day or two on that as well. And also, if you guys want to be a part of a giveaway, I'm going to be giving away this Chemical Guys detail bucket. Comes with a nice Chemical Guys wash bucket. It has like a grate in the bottom that catches all the dirt and the pine needles and anything that might go into the water and soap when you're washing your vehicle, so it catches all the contamination. It's got some Chemical Guys wheel cleaner, it's got the car soap, and it's got some tire shine and a wash mitt. So it also has a cool lid on it. Keep it all in there. You can even use that as a seat if you want. Anyways, guys, I will be giving away this Chemical Guys detail bucket in a giveaway. So if you guys want, I'm gonna start the giveaway early. Anybody that watches my YouTube channel, like this video, leave a comment. I don't care what it says, just leave a comment and you'll automatically be entered in that giveaway. I'm gonna be giving away probably a bunch of stuff. Probably right now I'll probably be giving away that bucket, as well as 2 other winners on some Nitro merch. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of hard to see. I guess here's my hoodie. So we'll be giving away probably 2 or 3 other items as well. Your choice of a t-shirt. It's got the little N right here, and then on the back side it has the Nitro Autolab logo. Now those are Nitro Autolab. These are Nitro Autolab work shirts. They're called shop tees. This is what we wear in the shop. We also have the Nitro Shop hoodies, just like this. So the same thing as the shirt. You'll get your choice between a shirt, a hoodie, or hats. We got hats, beanies, lots of different styles of hats. We got dad hats, trucker caps, beanies, all quality, embroidered, beautiful. We also have zip-up hoodies with just a little N if you want to stay a little more discreet and low-key. It's casual, looks good. So we got a bunch of merch. You'll get your choice of a merch item. So if you don't win, like I said, I'll probably in order draw names, because anytime anybody enters, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on Instagram and Facebook. So I'll start early. If you guys just leave a comment on this video, like this video, I'll write your name down. Leave your name in the comments. I'll write your name down in and put it in a bucket. And before Christmas, we'll be giving everything away. So for now, we got the Chemical Guys bucket, and then we'll be giving away 2 or 3 items as far as Nitro merch store goes too as well. So leave a comment. You'll automatically be put in the drawing now. And anyways, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys.
ooh, like LeBron, though, or like Lonzo, ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah, they love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me, I'm too lucky.